Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we start our assault. Well, actually, in the last part, we started on a new adventure. Things happened. we tried to figure out a plan to come up with to save Aris, and we eventually teamed up with Veritas and a couple of other people to storm the fortress city of Eridu, where Aris is being held. We had a lot of struggles, but we've arrived at the tower. Now we just gotta push through. So let's get back to the story, and I will see you in just a little bit. Looks like Toki's having some trouble here. Slow, slow, slow. Too slow, underclassmen. I should be much faster than her, especially since I'm the one with the weapon. The data on her should be accurate. On top of that, I followed Rio's commands and changed the terrain of the battlefield. But I still can't defeat her. Could the data be incorrect? No, it's not that. You're improving in real time. What are you? If I give her too much leeway to move around, it won't be good for me. Who could snipe me from such a long distance? This is call sign 02. I'll support you from the rear. Whoa, I was lost for a second. I didn't expect us to find her so fast. It's your inexplicable luck, Asuna. This doesn't usually happen to me. How'd you get through the fortress city's maze so easily? The probability was nearly impossible. Ha! You were so proud of yourself for separating us. Oh boy. Is that all you've got? Toki, retreat for now. Rio, I'm not blaming you. We lost control of the avant-garde army because of interference from Veritas. It was a failure due to my inability to predict the outcome. We need to reorganize. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm retreating now. What? Hey, where are you going? Hey, come back here, you jerk! Oh, what? Did Toki just leave? We lost her, unfortunately. Ah, damn it! We need to finish it here! It's beyond our control, President. We didn't expect this battle to play out the way it did. Let's abandon diversionary tactics and join Sensei for now. What's most important is saving Aris. Right, President? Okay, fine. Shall we be off? Jahira, where are we going next? Turn right and go straight. Then the destination will be right there. Alright, let's go. We're here. I mean, it's a big fucking tower. How do you not know where it is? This is the central tower of the fortress city of Eridu. God damn. How much? I'm curious to see how much the city costs to build. How did Seminar not notice this, or Millennium? I mean, this had to be like billions and billions of dollars, or whatever the currency is in this game. Aris is here. Somewhere. We'll find her. Let's go! We're taking Aris back. Huh? Oh, Master, everyone, hi! You were already here. God damn, they beat us to it. How the fuck did they find me here? It's CNC! There and everyone's here. Where's Toki then? About that. We lost her. We were so close! We all beat the crap out of her! Akane quickly explain the details of about what happened. So that was why this entire city was shaking. They caught us off guard, so the diversionary tactics were meaningless. Who would have thought that the city could move? It looks like something major happened on your side too, Sensei. Yeah, and where's the engineering club? Something major? You could call it that, I guess. The avant-garde was quite something. Guard Arm was quite something. Chihiro, is Aris really in this tower? Rio is aiming to destroy Aris' halo. To do something like that, you'll still need a pretty well-equipped facility. An heir to all the city's power is concentrated in the tower in front of us. Considering the reasoning and the president's motivation to build this kind of facility, it's the only place they could be. So Aris really is in there. What are you waiting for? We just have to climb this massive tower, right? Do you even know where you're going? Yeah, that's right. Shall we go then? But since this is the city's core, it goes without saying. A big defensive front. Yep, there she is. She just doesn't want to quit. There will be gatekeepers guarding this place. She just doesn't want to quit. I've been waiting for you, upperclassmen, Sensei. Of course, Toki is the gatekeeper. Oh, we meet again! Hi, Toki! Hi, you ran away like a coward last time. You're back? What are you thinking? It means you're not the only ones who had a change of plans. Rio. Plans and calculations must be prepared with the data you have. Strategies are prepared in anticipation of the future. Fuck this bitch. I never thought you'd reach this point by escaping, destroying, and jumping over to the defenses of the fortress city I prepared. The variables and errors in my calculations for this to happen must have been caused by you, Sensei. Rio. Alright then, since you're using such rather exceptional power, we'll have to do the same. Toki, as of now, you have permission to use Abi Isu. Rio, that's... Yes, I was originally prepared to fight against the princes of the nameless gods, but there's no choice. If we can't stop them, here everything will be meaningless. Yes, ma'am. Oh boy. She can power up again? I will now operate the powered suit, Abi Isu. Abi Isu? Essa? Isu? Essa? She's undressing. What was that? Above you! Signal confirmed. Whoa, what is this? Powered suit system, Abby, suit activated. Commence the battle. It's like Iron Man. She's embodied the will of Iron Man. It's coming. She's now Iron Woman. Iron Man would be pleased. Yep. We were supposed to lose that. A cheater! She's certainly a cheater. Yeah. All the CNC members are attacking him, but there's not even a scratch. It increased their ability using special metal. It's not just withstanding our attacks, it's actively neutralizing them and countering them at the same time. All projectiles are shot down and all attacks aimed towards blind spots are avoided with evasive maneuvers. Wait, this is strange. The amount of data doesn't make sense. All the power network calculation functions throughout the Fortress Sea of Eridu are being concentrated on her and that suit. If its performance is enhanced using a high amount of data and calculation functions, that thing can essentially predict the near future. I can see into the future. What? That sounds like a final boss's ability in a video game or something. That's cheating. We can't even discuss strategy or tactics at this point. We're gonna end this by robbing the ragtag group of the variable that leads them, the precious Sensei. Yes, ma'am. Sensei, run! We'll be finished. The president gets what she wants. But what do I do? How do we beat her? Sensei, the opponent, despite her capabilities, is bound to the earth. Neru, let's change our battlefield a little. What? Our goal is the rooftop. I get it, Sensei. I'm gonna grab you and jump. Hold on tight so you don't get hurt. Whoa! They escaped. Toki chased them. Affirmative, I've arrived on the rooftop. It shows the rooftop to escape. Clever. This is your chance to fight Toki in a small space. Is that what you were hoping for, Sensei? No, it's not only that. Neru! Above! Ha! It's no use. Begin evasive maneuvers! Of course, a toy like that can bounce around everywhere like crazy. That's only when it's on the ground, though, right? How do you do in the sky? It fell out of the building. And hey, now you're not gonna tell me it can fly through the sky, right? Let's see if it can escape while falling at that size. Where is it? Where did it go? There, and since they were definitely coming this way, Mamoy above! Get back here! Minor bullet damage. Initiate computational correction for gravitational acceleration during free fall. As long as the editor's backup is running, there will be no issues with movement, even during a fall. Initiating counterfire. What the? What is this? Seriously? To slide down and escape while wearing such heavy pieces of metal. It can't be. That's cheating. Damn you! Naru, I'm going to finish things here. Fire! Oh yeah, do you think you'll just take it, huh? Just now. The back is empty. Damage following the battle? No. Resuming response. Never. Ew. Sensei, what would that blast underclassman? Toki is more important. Now, are you okay? You're hurt. This is nothing. Neru? Oh boy. No way! Falling from a building with that much metal and weight. That is not even. There's not even the slightest sign of damage. The weapon was originally designed in preparation for future threats against Kavotos. The performance of all functions and abilities of the Fortress City have accumulated within it. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it's basically a Fortress City itself. Furthermore, it's a response measure prepared in case CNC had planned a betrayal just like this. Naru, you are in a certainly excellent tool, but you and the CNC members you lead are also a risk to me. I had to be prepared. So this is the weapon's true purpose. Toki, retrieve the shell, Sensei. Yes, ma'am. Wait, it can be damaged? A weakness. But more, this is our chance. Use what you got from Utah. I'm on it. Yeah, what we got? Grenade? Nuke? Bomb? Shall we verify the target's escape and make chase? No, there's no need for that. Our goal is to defend this place for the remaining time. Understood. We just need to wait. They'll regroup and return. That's just how they are. And when that time comes, we'll do what we must. Things just aren't going well for us at all. We barely managed to escape. Is everyone okay? Anyone hurt? Most of us are, but Naru, the president passed out and hasn't woken up yet. Her injuries are more severe than I originally thought. The president was badly injured after falling in that last fight. Naru, this really is the worst situation. An engineering club retired during the battle against the Avant-Garde army. It was good that we Veritas were able to use the mirror to access the network, but there's a limit to providing remote support. As for the game development department, it's probably out of the question. But I can't deny that. CNC's true source of power is... It's not just Naru. Everyone's at their limit. I don't want to say this, but... Is this the end? This way, we'll never be able to get out of this situation. Are we not enough to handle this? Mamoy. Are we not enough to rescue Aris alone? Aris didn't do anything wrong. So why? Why? Midori. Everyone helped us to get to this point. And with everyone's efforts, we just barely made it to this point. We can't give up like this, can we? We can't have a bad ending like this. Never. Never! You think I'll just accept something like this? She's back up. Oh, President! Are you awake? Nara, how are you feeling? Huh? President, don't push yourself too much. Your injuries are really severe. Don't make such a fuss. This isn't that big of a deal. Judging by appearance, it's a very big deal. Anyways, what's going on? Why is everyone so down? Well... So, since the situation turned out like this, do you think it's all over? Very funny. Huh? Hey, little ones. Is that really all you've got? What do you mean? Look, all I know is my arm won't move at all. My ligament must be torn. My legs feel stiff. I feel like even taking a step will make me vomit. Must be because I took such a bad fall. You sound like a mess! Yeah, all of that, and there's still no way I'm giving up. I'm seeing that. Are you still going to be cowards? Turn tail and run home the second things go wrong? You're in no condition to say that. Ha, mind your own business. I can power through this no problem. They came all the way here to save a friend. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep moving forward. It's not like we don't want to save her. But how are we going to beat a cheater like that? Well, we're not completely out of options. Huh? Really, Yuzu? Yes, it was very brief, but... just now. I saw Nara's attack land once. In such a short time. Of course, Yuzu, you're the Yuzu Queen. You noticed it with your amazing visual acuity. But how did it work? According to the president, nothing works on Toki's weapon. I'm not sure. What if... This really is just a hypothetical. What if there was a kind of loophole in Toki's armor? Or weapon? A loophole? The president said the weapon is supported by Erida's network and can shoot down or evade any attack through its calculations. Yes, and it proved itself completely. Right. And we've experienced firsthand that it's true to an extent. It's never done those two things at the same time. Indeed. I see what you're saying. Huh? What? I don't see it. Could you explain? There's no doubt the abilities of the weapon are so incredible that it seems it can't be beaten. But everything has its limitations. When it fell from the building, the president said even the fall was calculated. In other words, at that time, it was using its computing power for the fall. And there was a moment where it couldn't block Nara's attack. Oh, I get it! If we create a moment like that again, we might be able to defeat it. But how? She must know its limitations. Making it fall from a rooftop won't work again. Nara is saying if we can keep the distance close, we can win. Right? Yes, we can win. We'll have to do something about his ability to cheat, though. Then I have an idea. Against a cheat, there are tricks we can use within the given rules. Uh-oh. So you out-cheat the cheater. Naru. I don't know what you're planning, but it will not work. Toki? Yes, ma'am. You really thought it was over? Let's finish this. What's in the name? A lot of chapters this story. Naru, good luck! Naru, none of your attacks work against my weapon. You're seriously injured. Your resistance is meaningless at this point. I don't care about any of that. I made up my mind a long time ago. I'm going to defeat you right here, right now. But that's not enough. Not anymore. So, I'm gonna go save the kid. After I teach my little underclassmen a lesson. You hear? We're going to save Aris. Alright kids, commence the second revenge match of the upperclassmen. Asuna! That's me! Attack! Oh boy. This is right up my alley. She dodged everything? Yes, it's called wild intuition. Karin? Snap me out of sight. That kind of attack isn't gonna work. Akane, push forward and destroy them. Yes, President. Breaking down the door with a series of attacks and entering the tower? But how? It won't be easy. Right, it's not gonna be easy. What kind of messy strategy is that? I know, it's just, let's just scratch that. No, we're gonna do it. That strategy? Are you sure? This is all just theoretical. Huh, I know, but it's a strategy from Miss Forehead. Miss Forehead? Even in the moment of crisis, she always has the courage to act for the sake of friends. Why would I not accept a strategy from someone like that? Oh, Naru, you know a lot about Yuzu. Is that because you were defeated by Yuzu in a ton of games? Why are you talking about that now, huh? But President, what about your injuries? What about them? I can't disappoint the others' expectations. I'd take a hit to my pride if I did that. Don't worry about dumb things. So, what about you guys? I won't force you to do anything. We'll always follow our president. Yeah, I'll follow our little president's orders. But are you sure the strategy can be executed with just CNC? Yes, we can do it. If we get to the fight again, it'll be different from last time. If everyone says so, okay. So have all we agreed on this mess of a strategy? And I know a perfect place for us. That place is... just a little more. Destination is near. This is reckless. It's not a rational decision. It's a fact that CNC and Sensei have already been defeated once by Toki's weapon. So if I think about it rationally, naturally the next strategy would be detour, not a frontal breakthrough. This is Ghost Sensei's strategy. Toki, permit use of the main armament of the weapon. Yes, ma'am. Power is being concentrated at the central tower at lightning speed. Everyone watch out! Was that a laser? Narrow down. What did I just do? Did I change my mind not based on a winning percentage or data? But rather based on a feeling that I sensed something ominous? No way. There's no way to make such an irrational decision. Must be mistaken. Rio? This is the end. The results are already determined. No one can change the future calculated with data. Shell Sensei, you must have known that you had no chance of defeating us after the first time you were defeated. I don't understand what made you try again and again. It's meaningless and irrational. If you barge carelessly into this, even forcing your injured students to continue attacking, I'll be very disappointed in you. True. Sensei never ordered us to do any of that. Akane? I'd like to first correct the way you're thinking about this. We didn't fight with the chance of winning or with any data in mind. Huh? President? Huh? What is it? Like I said, the chance of the strategy being successful is very low. And you're fighting with such bad injuries. Who cares? I don't care about my odds of winning. You and Sensei can worry about that stuff. What's important is if we really want to save our friend or not. That's all. I've been thinking about this for a while. It changed a bit, President. That's probably since meeting those kids. Anyway, you're going to go on an adventure to rescue a friend who was kidnapped. Right. It's like you're a main character in a game. And all you want to do is save your friend. Oh, and by the way, President Rio, I hope you didn't forget. Nero's other name and its meaning. Call sign 00. That name was a symbol of victory for Millennium. I got it! How can you move after being hit like that? Unfortunately, this isn't my first rodeo. I hacked the cargo elevator of the central tower. Nero, now! The elevator? Then the destination is... This is the idea Momoe mentioned. Oh, me? If we use the elevator, maybe. Wait, the weapon's weakness! Could it be? Toki, get out of there! They're going to! They're trying to paralyze the weapon's evasion system by using the elevator's gravity! It's too late. I'm pretty sure I've warned you before. There's no way no one in Kavo's can defeat me in a melee battle. Oh, maybe I forgot to tell you that. It doesn't matter though. Now, operate the elevator. The speed should be 10 times the gravitational acceleration. The evasion system is paralyzed. Alright now, let's fight without cheating, underclassmen. It's over. Fuck your machine. She wasn't even a big deal. You say that. That's the most powerful fighter in Millennium. Double O. Ooh. Oh, over there! I can't believe you really beat that cheater. You're amazing, Naru! Yuji was incredible too. It was all thanks to her strategy. I didn't do anything special. Naru, are you okay? Or are you hurt? I feel numb. Naru? I feel numb. I can't move. But don't make a fuss about it. My head hurts. I'll be fine if I rest. What about the kids? They're injured, but they're more worried about you. Yeah? They should take care of themselves first. By the way, you youngsters. Yes? Kane, Asuna, and Karan gave all the strength to gave their all to get us here. So you have one thing left to do. Make sure you save her. Yes! Next Naru. Let's go, everyone. Here, we're here! This is the top floor of Eridu's central tower. According to the structure's diagram, ours has to be somewhere there. Yes, Aris is here. President! Are you back for another round? Now that Toki's out of commission, I have no means. I accept my loss. Rio. You all really came here. You came all this way just to save a robot who's a threat to Kavotos' future. You overcame all the obstacles in your way. Of course, that's what we said we'd do. Even if Aris would bring destruction to Kavotos. You're just being a sore loser. You can't talk about Aris like that. I never had any malicious intent, I don't know what logic you thought justified your actions, but... You judged and concluded everything by yourself without consulting others. You tried to force what you believed was right on us. Sensei, are you calling me self-righteous? But Sensei, I've confirmed Aris' location. On the other side of the room, there will be a facility where power from all over Eridu is concentrated. Midori, Yuzu! Let's go! Rio, we'll talk after everything is over. Aris, we're here! Aris! Oh boy. Is Aris okay? What's going on? The screen over there. This is... Division. Something's happened. City's being bombed or something. Now, suddenly, what? The communicate is break down? Oh boy. Chihiro! Eridu's entire system has been hacked. This is no simple hacking either. The entire city is morphing. We have to do something. Remove the cable and get Aris. I wouldn't recommend that. Uh-oh. Currently, the princess's superficial personality is isolated in the depths of an internal database. Forcibly disconnecting it will cause irreversible damage. Aris? What are you talking about? You're literally hanging off a cable. Let's get you out. No, Momoe. that is not Aris. Aris? Yes, that is the name by which you call our princess. But the princess does not need a name. It disturbs her purpose and the nature of her existence. What are you talking about? Who are you? Give Aris back! My object name is Key. I am a trainee left behind by the nameless priest who assisted the princess with her duties. I am the key that connects her to the throne that she must inherit. What? She is the princess and my role is that of the key. That is the reason and purpose for our existence. I have confirmed the attack disrupting her processing has ceased. I will now correct the errors and guide the princess to the throne where she belongs. Perform a full search to obtain available resources connected to AL1S. Expand the area of available resources. Confirm resource name, Fortress City of Eridu. Available data resources, 10,000 exabytes. Starting now, protocol Hasses will now be activated. Hasses. Initiating the activation process of codename Arc of Artra's Hat. Atra. Fuck me. I don't know how to say that word. Atra. Atra? Calling followers for process for support. Uh-oh. Division is appearing all through Eridu? Rio, what's going on? Aris is... It's impossible. My calculations couldn't have been incorrect. I created the fortress city of Eridu because I was worried about the destruction of Kavotos. All the skill, power, and energy, resource of Millennium that I can mobilize are gathered here. But instead, the city will be the origin of destruction? Was I wrong? Secured 23% of the resources needed to build the art. 46. Sensei, at this rate, if it manages to secure all of Eridu's resources, everything will be over. We have to make a decision. A decision? The prince has obtained the key, and the Ark is ready. At the request of nameless priests, a new sanctuary will be built on this land. With its arrival, all my mysteries will be archived for the first time. The world will end if we don't stop this now. Run away with everyone, Sensei. Run away? What do you mean? The city itself will warp, distorting into a new constant called the Art. Then Kavotos will... This is my fault. If I hadn't fallen victim to my hubris, if I hadn't created this city, I did this. So I have to stop it. What do you mean by that? I'm going to send the system to overdrive to stop it. Rio? My life means nothing in the face of the world's survival. I must! Hurry, this is the only logical choice, Sensei. This is the trolley problem. There are only two options in the trolley problem. You're choosing the one with the least amount of sacrifices. That's the kindness in you, Rio. But if both choices end in someone's sacrifice, I'd say the question itself is flawed. That's not an answer, Sensei. That's just sophistry. You're denying the prerequisites of the thought experiment. Or if the person who has to pull the lever is missing something. Like, check and see if there's anyone around who can help. 73, 89. Secured resources at 99. I'm choosing the option that saves everyone. There's no other option. Noah, right now, cut off all the power. Finally, Yuka, I've been waiting for this moment. Where the fuck they come from? Failed to secure resources. System shutting down. Is everyone okay? Yuka! Noah! How did you get here? We realized how critical the situation was, Sensei. Originally, we planned on just informing you of the city's location and keeping out of it, but... Yuka said that wasn't enough, and we should see it through to the end. Yuka, you're perfect! Please. By the way, President, You embezzled Seminar's funds to make the city. I'm going to seriously punish you later, so you better be ready for it. Yuka. Resource acquisition process error. Emergency situation. All division units go to Aris Central Tower to protect the protocol executor. An intruder? It's not possible. There's no remaining troops in the city. A logic error must have occurred. I'll bring up the screen to confirm. Oh, is that? Ugh. The Avant-Garde Army and the Engineering Club. Back in action. The Engineering Club is back. We realized something suspicious. There are strange machines all over the place here. This must be what the president meant about the threat coming from the ruins. We'll have to do something about this then. The opponents are are monsters from the ruins, but we're engineers with our sights set on outer space. Just in time, we've gained an ally armed with Maki's designs. Yes, the enemy of the enemy is our friend, especially ones we modified to be our ally. Yes, in particular, it's equipped with firepower that could be used on an intergalactic battleship in the future. Jesus Lord. How the fuck do you come up with this shit? Even the monsters from the ruins are no match for our Avant-Garde Army Mark II. Shall we go? Charge forward! Yes, let's destroy the henchmen of the ruins! Where do they come up with this stuff like in such short time? Modify the Avant-Garde Army so the intergalactic battleship weapon can... Huh? What do you mean? The intergalactic battleship is everyone's dream. I'm not sure what you're saying, Sensei. Incomprehensible. Unable to judge the situation. Modify and rerun the command. Followers avoid battle with unexpected troops and guide the central tower of Eridu. I'm sorry, but they won't make it that far. The entrance to the tower is blocked by ME and the CNC members. What is this, Himari? Yep. It's Himari. Or no, yeah. Huh? Himari? What are you doing here? I ended up here for all kinds of reasons. Himari, I thought you ran away. Ran away? I'm disappointed you think so little of me. I had a very accurate prediction of how the situation was going to go. So I skipped the quarantine facility and came here. Like with everything else Rio does, I expected there'd be a big commotion. Was I right? By the way, this is key. The AI trigger for activating the nameless priest 000 part. If left as it is, Aris' personality will be replaced by Key. Alas, the prince of the nameless gods awakening as the nameless priest wished. Then... Himari, if that's true, at this way Aris will... But we have a way to stop that. How? Then do it! Everyone did an excellent job, but time is of the essence right now. We need to stop the process before the nameless priests arrive. By activating Key, we'll awaken Aris, who is isolated in the depths of its database. That'll be our moment to stop it. Will that work? And then Aris can come home with us? Yeah, it's possible. I'm sure there's diving equipment in Eridu, right, Rio? But it's impossible. You can't. Why is that? It's too risky. If we enter Aris' mental space, there'll be no way to return. Who would be willing to even try something like that? I'm looking at them right now. The game development and Sensei. It'll be dangerous, but we'll do it. We'll do whatever it takes. We just want bringing Aris home. What did I tell you? Then I'm going to analyze Aris' mental space and create a gap for you. You guys are going to have a dive into the data and bring her back. Got it. Then let us begin. Ready. Good luck, everyone. With this one whole recording. 2 hours! This definitely be broke up in multiple parts. I didn't expect this story to be this long. Holy shit. This is Aris's mental space. Over there! Momoe Yuzu Sensei over there! Aris! Who are you? It's us! Aris, we're here! Oh boy. Aris, are you okay? Momoe, Midori, Yuzu, and Sensei? Why are my party members here? You ran away without telling us, so we came to take you back. Aris, you don't belong here. Let's go home. You belong with us, Aris. Princess, if you forgot what I've shown you, who are you? Key. Oh, Sensei, that means that person who looks exactly the same as Aris is one who locked up Aris? Locked up Aris here? What do you mean? What do you mean by what you've shown her? The princess understands that what it means. The things the princess has seen while in here. These are all the scenes I was fighting to get here. Why are you showing us these things? The scenes shown through Eridos' surveillance network. All the fighting, running, falling, and injury just to arrive here. How could it have come to this? Don't you already know the answer, Princess? I cannot go back. Aris? If I stay with my friends, I will. I don't want anyone to get hurt anymore. Aris, it's not like that. None of it is your fault. Midori is right, Aris. None of it matters to us. Midori, Yuzu, it is the truth that everyone was injured because of me. Momoi. Midori and Yuzu. And Neru. To be fair, they all got hurt because she acted on her own. Let's be real here. If she didn't go with her, then this probably never would have happened. I'm not a warrior, but an evil lord. I was born this way. I'm an evil lord meant to bring destruction to Kvotos. Even if I wanted to be in your party. An evil lord does not belong in the club room and playing with games with their friends. If my loved ones get hurt because of me, I would rather. To be fair, if she went with them, she would hurt her loved ones in there anyway. So it doesn't matter what she chose. I would rather choose game over. Tales Saga Chronicle 2. The game we made together received a special prize. Momoi? Destruction to Kvotos? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You'll hurt us if we stay with us? She's mad. Says who? Because we met you, because we got lucky enough to meet you. We made a game, we won the Millennium Prize, we got to stay together as a game development department. Yeah. And that's true. Momoi? We were able to keep the club, make a game, have fun, play lots of games together. I even became friends with the scary Nero by playing games together. Yeah, her gun does not have a scope on there. All of it was possible because you were with us. How can anyone say that you're an evil lord or that you have to disappear? It's all nonsense. I can't accept that. Right, never. It'll never be game over. We'll come to resurrect you every time. We'll go back to our last save point together. Why? Why are you doing this, everyone? I'm an evil lord. You got hurt because of me. Why are you not afraid of me? Why do you not hate me? Why? It's because you're our friend, our party member. You said this before. Final Fantasia, Dragon Caress, Tales of Destiny, Chrono Digger, The Fable of Heroes, Fire Emblem, and Tales Saga Chronicle. No matter how much game you look at, the heroes never ever leave their friends behind. Even if you're an evil lord, I don't care. Think of it as a class. In life, you get to choose who you want to be. It doesn't mean it matters what class other people you want to be. You get to choose. Soldier, knight, mage, priest, whatever you want, Aris. It doesn't matter what it is. You could even choose to be a warrior. So Aris, tell us what you really want to be. I am an evil lord. An evil lord will bring destruction to the world. Even if that's true, can I really choose my class? Can I keep going on adventures with everyone? And keep doing quests? Even if I am like this? Really? Yes, you can. It's a given, Aris. Then, I want that. I would like to choose my own class. I want to be a warrior, and to be in a party with everyone. And continue to adventure with Momoi, Midori, Yuzu, and Sensei. If you do not mind that I'm an evil lord. Yes, you're our favorite evil lord. Even an evil lord can be a warrior. That kind of plot would be a hit these days. And if that story doesn't exist, we'll just write it ourselves. The four of us can do anything if we set our minds to. We can create anything. Because we're the game development department. Spoken like a true game developers. Yes, we are. I choose to be a warrior. Let's do that then, Aris. Let's continue training together, Sensei. You get to choose who you want to be, Aris. This is the warrior's sword. Aris, this is it. The warrior's sword. Pick up the sword, Aris. Okay. Princess, the abilities you have are... The power you possess exists only to destroy the world. You're wrong. This is a warrior's weapon. Because that is what I want to be. And right now, I'm a light attribute warrior. Blinding light! Fuck you, Key. Princess, you are... Princess is not the class I choose. I'm a warrior. Incomprehensible. Fuck out of here. How can this be possible? You can see with your own eyes. But according to my calculations, this can't be. This is preposterous. Nothing is impossible for them. No matter what others may say. Oh, Aris? Aris, you awake? impossible for a warrior and her party members. There they are. Now we're still going? Episode 25. There's no epilogue. Here's just an epilogue. Everyone joined forces, and finally, the crisis of that threatened Eridu, Millennium, and even all of Kobodos came to an end. As a result, I took on the responsibility of shutting down Eridu's facilities. It's a lot of work, Himari. Well, we were able to block the threat somehow, but nothing's technically resolved. I can't neglect this as the president of the Super Phenomenon Task Force. Sometimes I do wonder what the point of all this struggling is. Well, let's just say it's for the best. A delicate genius hacker's hands are always full. Thanks for the hard work. When it came to Rio, the main person responsible for the incident, President Rio, what are you talking about? You want to resign from your position? President, where did you go? Man, I guess that's the only reasonable thing. Do something very terrible and you resign. Ah. Why did she leave him a letter? Yuka, here's a message left by the president. Uh-huh. A message? Let me see. Sorry. That's it? A little later on. To the president's health. Cheers! Cheers. Yes, cheers! Still bandaged and bruised. What is all this? You said we'd celebrate when you were safely discharged. That's why everyone from CNC is here today. Okay, but what's Sensei doing here? Should not have come. I mean, what I'm trying to say. Why don't you have a drink, Master? Drink! We borrowed a bunch of Monster Max from Veritas. Oh, Monster Max. Also not cool if you're making a Sensei uncomfortable. Karin, it's not so bad to be rowdy on a day like this. Right, Sensei? I suppose so. This is too boring. Oh. Maybe we should all worn bunny suits. Master. A bunny suit will be too much. I mean, it's not impossible if that's what Sensei wants. Please don't. People will think I'm a pervert. Who is this party for? Indeed, we can celebrate with bunny suits at the after party. So, this is how CNC operates. Learn something new every day. Just great. Oh my. Toki's looking beat up too. Sorry I'm late, upperclassman. Hi, Toki. What? Why is she here? I was told members of CNC would be here, so I didn't want to miss out. But you work with the president! Unfortunately, she's disappeared. I didn't know what to do, then I thought of CNC. Who shows up to a party that's celebrating the person you almost killed? Don't try to act innocent with me! Oh, President, don't be so mean. Toki went out of her way to come visit. We were fighting each other just a few days ago! It's natural for kids to fight as they grow up. Why are you taking her side? Oh, Toki, would you like some snacks? That sounds wonderful, thank you. And try this next. Monster Max tastes Very interesting. Ugh. Well, who cares? Neru? CNC will do anything the higher-ups order. You had a request from the president and did your job. You're more understanding than I expected, Neru. What do you think that made me this way, huh? By the way, your fighting skills are quite impressive based on what I saw. Yes, but I bet I can beat you no problem if I'm prepared. Alright, Toki. Here, try Monster Max. Okay, wait. Akane, so, Huh? What did you say? It's gonna get loud around here. After the big incident, things went back to normal pretty quickly. They got a new toy to play with. That was true of my daily life as well. We're back to playing games. You called? So Sensei, welcome. We were about to start studying together. What are you studying? What do you mean? It's obvious. We're studying up for our next project, a collection and growth strategy RPG where you level up and conquer the world by making friends with cute monsters. That's an entirely different genre. That other one got cancelled because progression was impossible. And Momoy said we should try a new genre instead. Again? What do you mean again? That's how game development works. I can't make friends with this cute monster. Aris, you have to battle it first to decrease its HP. Oh, are they playing Pokemon? Then it'll be easier to capture. Yeah, it's definitely Pokemon. Making a Pokemon game. Hopefully they'll do better than Game Freak. I have more faith in these guys than Game Freak. Moss did not do anything to me though. Is it wrong for me to attack it first? Oh, I guess that's kind of weird. But that's how the game system works. This is what I mean. We have to stop messing around and do some actual analysis. We can take our time. Okay, then let's work on it together. Yes! Sensei, you can sit next to me. Alright, now that everyone's here, let's start. Let's start the team battle. Oh boy. Oh heavens. Oh boy, just another day of the game development crew. Although they're bound to encounter countless difficulties that cause pain and make them cry, this warrior and her party members will continue forging straight onward. Yes, the adventures must go on. Well, that was nice. I wasn't expecting that. That was kind of cool, actually. I don't know what that means, though. Is that like does that mean like we're done with the whole game development crew now? Because we didn't get anything like that in Foreclosure. We didn't get anything like that in well, the Rabbit Squad. They're still in the works. We didn't get anything like that in the Trinity when this game decides to load. So I wonder if that means that we're done with the game development crew. Interesting. But we did it. 2.5 hours later, lots of lag. Fuck. We did it. We are done with the game development crew. I have absolutely no idea what's coming next. Obviously there's gonna be new events coming out at some point. I have no idea when the next story update's coming. A couple months from now, probably. So, I'm interested to see what kind of new story is coming next. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you excuse all the damn lag. And I will see you in the next part. Later.